I'm Dhiraj Nayyar, and I work for Vedanta Resources, which is a multinational mining and metals company. I'm the Director of Economics and Policy. So I think climate action, climate change itself is a global problem, and climate action therefore has to be global in its response. Now I think every country is doing its own thing and has its own commitments, but you need scale to actually achieve change. And I think partnerships are critical, and therefore I think the UK and India together can form a partnership. Apart from the fact that we have a language in common, many of our students study here, many of British companies are in India. We have a lot of collaborations already of companies, of students and of people. So I think these can be used for innovation in particular, because I think technology is going to play a key role. And finance, of course. London is the center of global finance, and I think Indian companies would like to leverage possibilities here as they look for money to enable the transition. So I think collaboration of people, collaboration of finance, and development of technology, I think all of these three things India and UK can do together. I think the one thing which seems to be very heartening is that there is a great appetite amongst all the stakeholders. We've heard ministers, we've heard corporate leaders, we've heard civil society, and everyone seems passionately committed to doing something about climate change. And after the pandemic and now the war, I think people are even more determined to do it faster. So I think that's lovely to hear, and we can hear stakeholders from the UK, India, from elsewhere, from Canada and other countries come here and think about solutions, think about accelerated solutions. So I'm going back with a lot of hope, and I think hope is very important because this is an arduous, long journey, and one must always remain optimistic and hopeful. And I'm glad to see the enthusiasm, energy, and hope that this platform has. The India Global Forum is a wonderful platform. I think the time had come for India to have a global platform for itself. We know about the World Economic Forum, and the World Economic Forum does chapters in India, but I think this is a unique platform which puts India on the global stage. And I think some of the topics that have been picked so far, including climate, there's one on semiconductors in which I'll be participating day after. I think these are all the topics of the time and the challenges which need solution immediately. So I think the topics are well selected, and the topics are those which need not just India to play a part, but the UK and the rest of the world to play a part. So I think it's good that it's here in London, because in London you can convene people from different parts of the world, India of course, but also other European countries, Canada, US. So I think it's a great India at 75, this is the 75th year of independence, and I think it's great that such a platform exists for a country that's on the rise and is going to continue to rise, but in partnership with the rest of the world.